Tried doing the SpongeBob dance, slipped and fell on my head. How is that possible? That's like the simplest dance move ever, and even if you fuck up, I don't know how you even hurt yourself on it. I guess in that way, you could like hurt your leg, but I don't know how the fuck you fall and hit your head. Hear about the YouTube chef who killed and dismembered a man? I saw a little about it. I didn't look into it though. YouTube chef Daniel Sancho Brochalo. Oh, hold on. This just made me have to turn off my ad block. Not doing that. YouTube chef Daniel Sancho Brochalo murdered boyfriend before dismembering body and dumping it in suitcase. Wow. Well, that's horrible. Resub LaFell's are Batman and Machine. Anyone still hoping Rockstar will make a Bully 2? I would like that, but I don't think it's ever happening. I don't think Take-Two would allow it, even if Rockstar wanted to. Yeah, and we already talked about Ian Watkins getting stabbed. I don't know what it is, man, but those pedophiles somehow are just stab-proof. Like, Larry Nassar got stabbed like 6 times and he somehow survived. Ian Watkins just got stabbed in the neck after being held hostage by the prisoners and he seems like he's going to survive. Like, I don't know. That seems like it's, like, fate. Where the Lord's like, nah, you're gonna recover. So that way everyone gets a chance to stab you again. They're probably being stabbed by makeshift shitty knives. Well, I mean, they're shanks. But even still, getting stabbed multiple times and then in the neck too? Like, come on. How? How do they survive that? That's wild. Holy shit, Joe, that's aggressive. Thanks to the Bits Arrow. That's like the 50 Cent situation. The 50 Cent story is still crazy. Dude got shot 9 times. Made just a full recovery. And he still is selling out stadiums with the same album he released like 20 years ago. He's the Prime Dragon late. The album is a banger. Oh, there's still so many bangers on that album, yeah. Get Rich or Die Tryin' was actually just an extraordinary album. You still need to play Blood on the Sand? I do. He's got 2 games. He's got Blood on the Sand, and then he's got, oh, what's the other one? I can't remember. He's got 2 games, though. This one looked like the wackier one. Bulletproof, thank you. That was the other one. I even looked for speedruns on these to see if, like, maybe it'd be a fun speedrun, but it's not.
We're gonna need some hardware soon, and Raul don't strike me as the kind of guy that would pass this shit up. Let's take it off.
That's so cool. Man was so successful, he's like, you know what, I want to make a game about me. And they're like, okay, sure. It's Gears, but 50 Cent. Yeah. Third-person shooters were the wave for a little bit.
Time to give Raul a call.
Curtis James Jackson.
My name is for people close to me, man. You don't call me that.
There's no one.
One day I'll play it. One day. Voice acting is actually serviceable. Well, what's crazy is 50 Cent is actually a pretty decent actor. Like, he is actually just not bad at anything he does. He is a decent actor. He's also apparently a good father, refuses to spoil his children. Oh, his son actually got into some drama with him. His son was like, need more money from him. And 50 Cent just started making fun of him. He's like, more money? You get like $9K a month. And then they went back and forth, and 50 Cent made like a a silly video where he was like lounging in a bathtub and just like, nah, I'm not doing that. That was a wild beef. A father-son beef. Thanks to the resub Luna. Oh, two different Lunas. Thanks to the resub Luna Pow and Luna Right. And the resub R2 Jazz in Town. 50-cent content tier list. Hey man, he's got, like I said, he has a wild little story. Like, I don't know how many of you remember this, but he also got in trouble because back in like 2010 or something, 50 Cent did a pump and dump penny stock. Man was out here doing crypto scams before it was a thing. So he pumped and dumped a penny stock by getting his Twitter followers to just jack that shit up. Thanks for some breast milk and Scooter. Favorite 50 Cent song? Hate it or love it? Thanks for gift Subtown. Going down the 50 Cent rabbit hole. It's hard not to sometimes, man. He's just got so much in his story. Like, it's not just like he made huge albums and then coasted. This guy was grinding some weird shit. He's like, alright, let's commit a financial crime. And then he ran it. Got away with it, no problem, I think. Just kind of a slap on the wrist for it. Then he did the beef with Floyd Mayweather, where he challenged them to read a single page out of a Harry Potter book. And then he eventually had to rectify that, saying that we know it's too hard for you to read a Harry Potter page, so we're going to let you do Cat in the Hat. And he still didn't do it. True, and Mayweather still didn't do it. It says he didn't dump the stock. No, he definitely did, didn't he? Or am I misremembering the story? I thought for sure he did. Let me see. Spokesperson for the rapper pointed out that the 7.5 million shares are restricted, meaning they can't be sold until certain conditions are met. The warrants allowed to buy up to 22.5 million shares, which gives 50 Cent a powerful incentive to talk up the price, or the stock. They can only be profitable if the price of H&H rises above certain thresholds. He paid $750K for the shares and warrants. In the headline? In the headline. Oh. I didn't even read the headline. I thought for sure he did. I remember we studied this in economics class. I guess he didn't sell. He just got in huge trouble for it for gamifying. They even cite Martha Stewart in his case. Thanks, resub Ironclad, Reaper, and Juan, and Dax in the gift sub Craig. You studied that in your economics class? I did. When this happened, I was still in high school. And in our economics course, since it was breaking news, he thought it would be a valuable lesson about the shady kind of shit that can happen in the stock market, I guess. I actually don't really know what the lesson was, but he seemed to be very interested in the case.